Hello, my name is Molly Urban, and today I wanted to share another perspective on leadership. I'm often asked by leaders, what are the best ways to communicate difficult messages? Many leaders know that the recipient of the message might feel tension, and they're asking how to mitigate that tension. But they're also concerned about stepping too far. When does tension step over to abuse? Tension is an inner stress. Whether it's making you aware of something or you're learning or trying something new, this internal stress is bringing something into focus, and it helps the person be motivated to move forward. Unfortunately, many people have equated tension to automatically being something wrong or bad. But we can look at the butterfly. It starts off as a caterpillar, and its first task is to break out of the chrysalis. This is the most tension the caterpillar has ever or will ever experience. It needs this incredible level of tension in order for its wings to be strong enough to fly. If someone were to cut open its chrysalis and prevent the caterpillar from the tension of this process, the butterfly would never be able to fly. When we prevent our teams from growing and striving for new and more difficult levels of knowledge and skills because we are trying to avoid tension, we are at risk of enabling them to accept and feel good about the status quo. We encourage them to take on a fixed mindset, and eventually they will not be able to keep up with the organizational changes. Long term, we have set them up for failure. It's important as leaders that we encourage our teams to think in new ways and try new skills. Providing feedback on their performance gives them opportunities to grow and stay relevant. The step too far can happen with how we administer the message. If we use no communication or unhealthy communication, this is when we risk stepping over the line from healthy tension to abuse. For instance, if a team member has missed a deadline, you want to approach them with healthy communication, as we've previously discussed. Stepping into the conversation will bring tension, but it will remain healthy as long as you share on yourself, such as what your understanding was of the timeline, and ask questions. If you approach the conversation by projecting on them what happened, such as telling them you know they didn't make the project a priority, or by judging or negating when they try to explain why it's late, you risk being abusive. So the next time you have a difficult message to deliver, how will you navigate through that conversation? Through tension or through abuse? Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.